Imagine meeting a man who, despite his cheerful grin and casual attire, is rumored to be Texas's very own Tony Soprano. Intrigued? Keep watching. In 2007, I met Jeff Pike, fresh from an 11-mile bike ride, at his secluded two-story home outside Conroe, Texas. Pike, then 51, with his salt and pepper crew cut, handed me a bottled water and grinned. Not what you expected, huh? Law enforcement had warned me Pike was a ruthless criminal, leading the bandidos with an iron fist. Yet, Pike shrugged off allegations, including ordering executions of wayward bandidos in Canada. "It's ridiculous," he said. Pike described himself as an ordinary guy, a divorced father, custom car restorer, and weekend biker. He questioned why the feds couldn't accept that the bandidos were just bikers having fun, not criminals. I enjoyed Pike's company. Dining with him at Kirby's, he roared up on a Harley, wearing his bandidos vest, drawing stares like a celebrity. We talked sports and politics, and he left early, saying he liked to be in bed by 10 p.m. This man is a vicious killer? I wondered. Years passed with rumors of federal investigations, but Pike seemed untouchable until January 2016. Federal officers arrested Pike and the Bandidos' national vice president, Jorge Portillo, on racketeering and conspiracy charges. Prosecutors claimed Pike ordered assaults and murders to maintain control of the club's territory and profits. Pike allegedly ordered hits on rival bikers, including a man trying to start a Texas chapter of the Hells Angels. The infamous May 2015 gun battle in Waco between Bandidos and Cossacks left 9 bikers dead, 7 of them Cossacks. Pike's attorney, Dick DeGuerin, dismissed the charges, saying Pike was being blamed for renegade Bandidos' actions. Portillo's attorney portrayed him as a family man who rode with the Bandidos to relax. Prosecutors, however, had wiretaps and testimonies from 8 Bandidos and former Bandidos. The trial began in February in San Antonio, with jurors bussed in under heavy security. Pike and Portillo, dressed like businessmen, looked harmless at the defense table. Pike often told me he knew the feds were trying to put him behind bars. "Why be president?" I asked. "If you have to ask, you'll never understand," he replied. The Bandidos, formed in 1966 by Vietnam vet Don Chambers, quickly became Texas's biggest badasses. Chambers' successors, including Pike, faced various criminal charges, but Pike was seen as more clean-cut. Pike instilled reforms, kicking out members for drug dealing and bad conduct, and downplaying his El Presidente title. He portrayed the Bandidos as law-abiding, family-oriented men who loved motorcycles and freedom. Under Pike, the Bandidos grew larger than the Hells Angels, with 2,000 members in the U.S. and 1,400 abroad. The feds, however, suspected Pike of being involved in crimes, including the 2006 murder of a Hells Angel in Austin. In 2013, tensions with the Cossacks escalated, leading to violent clashes and the feds' decision to act. Johnny, downtown, Romo, a former Bandido, wore a wire, capturing Portillo's plans to attack the Cossacks. The May 2015 Twin Peaks shootout was a turning point, with the feds wiretapping key Bandidos members. Testimonies from flipped Bandidos painted Pike as the mastermind behind assaults and murders. Despite Pike's calm defense, the jury found him and Portillo guilty of all charges. As Pike faces a life sentence, his biggest worry was his wife's safety, showing a remarkable side to this alleged crime boss. Crime. The Woodlands.